Whew. All right, morning guys. Today is December 16th, and it's a pretty cold one out here this morning. We are minus 16 degrees Celsius with the wind chill, and without the wind chill. With the wind chill, we are looking at minus 22 in the wind. So it's pretty chilly out this morning. So I don't think we're gonna let the hens out today. I think what we'll do is we'll keep them inside the coop for the day. Hopefully they won't pick on each other too much, and hopefully we'll be able to get them back outside tomorrow. I'm sure they've probably got enough feathers to keep them warm and so on, but I think just to keep on the safe side, everybody will be safer inside the coop where they can bunch up. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill their static feeder, and they've got the small metal feeder inside on the door, and we're going to fill this one up this morning and put it in there just to give them some extra access to feed so they can all put it to them and get warm. Extra feed will help keep them warm. This is a 19% layer crumb and 4-grain mixed feed, and then I also have some wild bird seed that I'm just going to spread out throughout the coop just to give them something to do so they're not picking at each other too much. Oh, that's cold out. Hopefully the eggs didn't freeze. We had one egg laid last night right in the doorway, in the chicken door, and it did freeze, so hopefully we can get these ones before they do freeze. So everybody's here. Everybody looks good. Nobody's frozen yet, so that's a good sign. I'm just going to throw some handfuls of this wild bird seed around. Let them kind of pick through today. Good morning, Karen. So it looks like I've got 3 eggs down low here this morning in the nest boxes. I guess my shelf for keeping the other birds from going in the nest boxes isn't working so well up top. As we still seem to have that issue. Only 3 eggs. That's odd. Normally I'm getting 4. Maybe they slowed down due to the cold. I don't know. Maybe they're hiding one over here. Whoa! Tiny, what's going on, man? This is Tiny. He's one of our roosters. He's got a really bad habit of trying to jump down on my head first thing in the morning. He almost succeeded this morning, bud. Keep telling my boss one of these mornings I'm going to show up all clawed to pieces. And it's going to be Tony's fault. Or, sorry, Tiny. Tony is actually really, really calm. And this light that I'm wearing around my neck is the handiest rig I think I've bought so far. Out of all my homestead tools, this is probably the handiest tool I own for this time of year. It's just a rechargeable neck light that I bought from Snap-on Tools. I have access to the Snap-on tool truck every Tuesday at work. Where I'm a mechanic, we get access to that kind of thing. And they had these lights and they're great. So don't mind the mess in my basement. We're still unfinished in the construction stage, so I'll just put those there, and then we're gonna head off to the horse barn to get the horses looked after. On there, faithful fine dog. Alright, so I think I'm going to keep the horses in today too, just so that nobody gets frostbite eyelids or ear tips. That being said, they would be fine to put outside today. It's not that cold that they wouldn't be alright, but they're kind of pampered, and we keep them in just to help keep everybody warm, as I have one horse that's getting up there in his years, and it helps keep the water thawed. So I'll save you the walk, and we'll check in with you after. Okay, so we're back over here at the horse barn. Like everybody's all in here, nice and snug. Hi, Anna. So yeah, everybody's in here nice and snug. Now, I mean, it's not warm in here. As these two back windows you see in the stalls, right? One's kind of behind her head over there, and the other one is right there. Let me get my angles right there. They lead to the back section of the barn where we keep our hay and our bedding and stuff. There are cover windows that go over those, and if we do get down into really cold, consistent temperatures, I'll put those on just to help kind of keep some of the draft out of this barn. And this will actually get quite warm with all three animals up here. But I leave the windows off to get good ventilation through here, so these guys don't end up with breathing problems and stuff if the hay gets dusty or the bedding gets dusty. The big guy, Titan, has basically like COPD. And if he gets into dusty hay or dusty bedding, he starts hacking up a lot of mucus out of his lungs. What do you think, bud? Huh? Good man. Yeah, so we're gonna get these guys fed, give them their grain and hay, make sure everybody's got water, and that's our morning chores. So it takes me about 15-20 minutes. 15 minutes on a good day. If something goes wrong, I'm about 20 minutes to a half an hour. Just keeping this many animals really isn't that much work, and we're looking to add more chickens in the spring and potentially pigs. So hopefully that'll be a little bit more food for us in the way of eggs and meat. I'm not going to change these guys much, but it's going to take me a little more time because I'm going to have chickens here and chickens over there, and still have these guys to do. But once we get into the summer months, they're really low maintenance. I pretty much leave these guys out all the time, and they do fine. So anyway, we'll talk to you later.